RX-7s are back. They're back in pre-order, so go ahead and book your pre-orders before they sell out again, because these things don't come out often. I'm also booking one for myself because the spoiler that I have in the Time Micro model has chipped a little bit, so I'm very glad that I've gotten the opportunity to get one more model. So YM model also has launched one on the side, so I think Time Micro and Y model are competing. So this is the best time to make this video so you guys can pick and choose which model do you want. Do you want the die-cast model or do you want the resin model? Do you want the model with more accurate details or do you want the model with more accurate presentation? Hey, the choice is yours because the money in the pocket is yours. Let me know, guys, if you have any questions down in the comment section. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Dev coming to you with RC over Dos Equis Diecast Domination. In today's video, let's differentiate between two brands, YM model and Time Micro. But the model we'll differentiate is the VEILSIDE RX7 from the movie Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Now, these models have insane details. Both have very replicable features, and not just that, guys, they both provide additional features that only comes with those models. So let's get into some of the details. Let me help you guys differentiate on what you would like to buy. First off, we have this amazing piece from Time Micro, and the box is very nice itself, very presentable. And on top of that, guys, the amount of details that they have put in this model are extraordinary. Right over here, we have the RX-7 from YM model. The biggest difference between these two models, this one is a resin model and this one is a full-on die-cast alloy. So obviously, guys, the resin will provide you with more intricate details as the resin printers are more accurate. And not just that, you have the ability to prove that these little models can actually contain more details than you can imagine, right? Now, let's unbox this Time Micro and let's check out some of the features that they have provided for us collectors. Now, first off, when you take a look at this model, the very first thing you see, guys, is the VEILSIDE sun strip on top of the front window. And also on top of that, guys, when you have a look at those intricate details in the front lights, yes, they are absolutely outstanding. And Time Micro, don't get it twisted, they actually make one of the best models in the 1/64 game. Believe me or not, I do have a lot of models from Time Micro, but this one by far, obviously it being from one of my favorite movies, is one of my favorites as well. When you pay close attention to the interior, the seats also have the VEILSIDE logos on top, and also they have the nitrous cylinder in the middle of the back seat, which looks very cool. Now, the very best part about this is that these models have a little bit of rolling on them. Not that we buy to play with them, but it's always good to have some rolling because it is a car that is supposed to roll. However, some models are strictly meant for display purposes, such as the YM model RX7, completely static, and it has no roll whatsoever. No complaints though. Right now, let's hold these models side by side. Here we have the RX7 completely decked out on the right here from YM model. Now you guys can see the license plate. That is an additional feature that I have added. But when you see the lines and the curves in that car, yes guys, more details have been provided from YM model. But again, that being said, the Time Micro model does not disappoint. However, this was actually my first model of the RX-7, and guys, believe me or not, I was the happiest person on the planet when I got it, and I still am to have this in my possession. When you look at the rear of the YM model, you can clearly see that the lights have been darkened out in the rear, just like how it was in the movie, and also the spoiler sits a bit higher than it would in the Time Micro model. And also, guys, the wing shape from the side, it is completely clear that they have put in a lot of work for us collectors in this model. Top part of the YM model RX7 is also very clearly replicated from the movie itself, and also the VEILSIDE body kit with all those black holes that you see. There's actually the screws and the lock nuts that go inside the body kit. They are completely out of this world, guys. Very nice work done by YM model as well. Here's my favorite part from the Time Micro model. You guys ready? The model has some sort of rolling, and obviously guys, I know that these are not meant to be played with, but again, as I said, as an adult collector, I do appreciate the fact that some of these models that I have, they roll, and also that I can also get some playtime that I missed during my childhood. Hey man, it's all good to roll your cars around. Nothing wrong with that. When you talk about the paint of these models, I do like the fact that both of these cars actually have very good paint jobs. And not just that, they have completely replicated paint from the movie. Now, when you talk about the YM model, guys, please remember the fact that this one right here on my right hand is a resin model. So a lot of the things on resin model becomes easier than it would in a die-cast model that is made out of metal and alloy. And this Time Micro model has been made out of metal and alloy. Perhaps the only one in the market that makes these models with this material. I also got a bigger one, and these ones are from Jada Toys, and the rims are actually really nice on these ones. And I love the fact that they've also made this model for us, and you know, everything opens and stuff like that. But again, this is a 1/24 scale model. I'm only showing this because of the rims. I absolutely love those, guys. Beautiful. So here are both the models, guys, and I want you to pick and choose and tell me, what do you guys think of them, and which one would you choose to buy? Would you choose to buy the YM model with the resin, resin body, and everything has been completely replicated from the movie? Also, very good details on the back, overall spoiler, the rims. Yeah, it doesn't roll, but that's okay because this is meant for displaying purposes, so it does serve the purpose for the most part. And this one, the Time Micro model, comes with excellent features, also very replicable from the movie, good paint, good body shape, also has a little bit of rolling, and it's a heavier model because this is a die-cast alloy model. So the choice is yours, guys, but to me, I had to get both of them because I love both the companies.
Pretty much the outline how it's gonna go. I brought the wrong book though. Damn, I hate when I do this shit.
NightOutHipHop.com.
Yeah. Holy smokes, I'm no joke out the bullpen. Bringing nothing but heat, leave you hanging like clothespins. He's a beast when he goes in, ice cold frozen. The first round draft pick, #1 chosen. Drop bombs, explosion, I'm self-promotion. And I keep shit moving like a flanker in motion. I'm the #1 spokesman, it's my devotion. That I'm dedicated to the rhyme is my own notion. Brown water's the potion, it put hair on your chest. Or you can put one in the air and it'll put you to rest. Sweet dreams, I'm about to fade. I got my mind on my money and I'm dreaming about getting this all paid. Mr. Go-Getter, Mr. Assertive, Mr. Initiative, Mr. Results, man, I'm all about my business, kid. Damn, need I say more? What more can I say? You know the play. Back for the last time, this time I mean that. I did a lot of shows, but you ain't never seen that. I did a lot of battles, I ain't even have to win it. I hit them with the song, they ain't even try to spin it. I took a lot of pictures, what the fuck, I ain't in it. But when I hit the mic, I crashed, yeah, I did it. I did a lot of promos, did a lot of interviews. Y'all getting hated on, a lot I've been accused. What else? Misunderstood and ridiculed. What else? Acting like I ain't never been to school. Shit, how soon they forget I stood the test of time. Rewind that shit, yeah. Best is, yeah. Best that, one is one that I killed.